Hello, my name is Matthew Mendoza, and today I'm going to be doing a narrative analysis about. The movie takes place in a strict Mormon Salt Lake City in Utah, showing two young guys named Steve-O and Heron Baum beating on rednecks. The movie was written and directed by Jaron Sparantino. It's a funny and honest movie about rebellion, friendship, and growing up. The movie uses a messed up plot, mixed up characters, a chaotic structure, and bold storytelling choices show that rebellion is not simple. It's loud and fun, but real life always catches up.
He was a madman, which he was. But he was also one of the most uptight guys I'd ever met.
This story does not have a big hero fight or a happy ending, but rather slowly falls apart as the movie progresses. So we're going to be talking about the plot. At the beginning of the movie, we see party scenes and Steve-O talking and ranting about how he hates the system and how anarchy is the only thing that should be allowed. As he's a punk, he hates the system, but he can do nothing to protest it, and he actually tries to go to college to try and fight the system from within. But instead, he decides to just do nothing with his degree, as that's his only form of protest. The cameras move fast with quick cuts. They also have very loud punk music. This fast editing makes the movie feel exciting and fun, but as the movie progresses, you can see there's an underlying tone of emptiness. We're going to go more into the characters now. Steve-O talks big about being against the rules, but he lives off of his parents, and he went to law school, which is kind of crazy. Heron Bob, that's a tough name, right? You'd assume anything, but he doesn't do anything. He's scared of needles and he's clean from drugs. He only smokes and drinks. With this acid trip scene, Heron Bob seems like Jesus, like he's walking on water, according to the kid that's tripping out on acid. The shaky camera and strange lighting make Bob look special in this strange world. These film choices show how the characters later in the movie keep searching for meaning. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but later in the movie, Bob dies and Steve-O screams, "I wasn't ready." The sound goes quiet. The camera stays close on Steve-O's crying face. The change from fast cuts to slow, quiet shots make the pain feel real. With this revelation, Steve-O shaves his blue hair and changes his clothes. This simple change is a symbol. This shows how he's dropping his punk life that was amounting to nothing, and now facing real life, which he's had a problem with, as his friend, kid on acid, became homeless, and he saw that, but he ignored it. He chose to. This gradual change shows how he's starting to face real life. The movie doesn't follow the usual 3-act formula: the rise, the climax, and the fall. It jumps back and forth. Later in the movie, you can see Steve-O playing games before Bob turns him into a punk with a mixtape. These flashbacks use a softer light and slower pace. Steve-O's voiceover connects everything and often talks right to us. The jump feels messy on purpose. This structure matches the wild, aimless punk life like a mixtape, not a neat story. The editing keeps jumping, showing how their days have no clear direction. Finally, the storytelling choices. These make the movie feel truly punk, and honestly, I really enjoy this part. Steve-O breaks the fourth wall multiple times throughout the movie, talking to the audience. This pulls you in, makes you think about your own choices. The soundtrack blasts punk during fights, then drops to silence during sad parts. The camera is often shaky and rough. High contrast lights and quick cuts give it a raw, do-it-yourself kind of feeling. These choices, camera, sound, and editing, do not just tell the story. They show the chaos and honesty of the punk life. The film enjoys the energy and laughs, but it also shows the lies, drinking, and the pain that comes with this life. This honest moment comes from film choices working together. Now to end this video, I'm going to talk about the conclusion. SLC Punk brings together a plot with no easy answers, characters full of mixed feelings, a wild, jumping structure, bold camera choices. These parts work together to show that rebellion is loud and fun, but it can't escape real life. Growing up is not always selling out, like his father told him way earlier in the movie. He didn't sell out, he just bought in. Facing the truth is hard. In the end, only posers die young, and everyone else grows up. SLC Punk is much more than just a funny punk movie. It's a real look at youth and identity, and what happens after the party ends.